Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur. That's not what I've always done. I come from the world of banking. So previously, I have worked in banks, and I've worked in two banks in Kenya. And the last bank I worked for in Kenya was the Central Bank of Kenya. The last bank I worked for in Kenya was the Central Bank of Kenya. Working in the bank, the one thing I'll always remember working in the bank, the one thing I'll always remember working in the bank in Kenya, um, which country? Okay. Um, which country? So working in the bank in Kenya, the one thing I always remember was we were paid our salaries on time. Our salaries were paid on time. Yes, I live in Kenya, but I've traveled virtually all over the world, and I'll share how that has happened. So working in the bank, I left. Hello, Derek. Good morning. I left the bank because I didn't like being told what to do. I don't know how many of you are like me. You have been in employment and you didn't like being told what to do. I don't know how many are like me. So I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship. Yes. So me, thank you, Martha. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was in employment and I didn't like being told what to do. So I went and I became an entrepreneur. So I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. Now, in running the business, in being in running a business, in being an entrepreneur, it now dawned on me. Good morning, Benson. How are you? Welcome. Please give me the double tap if you like what I'm saying. Please do the double tap if you like what I'm saying. Good morning. Let's get a lot of people to come into the live. Let's like and share the live. Invite your friends. This is a value conversation. If you can give me the hearts, I'll appreciate. Truly grateful. Thank you very much. Let's do the double tap. Let's do the likes. Let's do the love. If you're getting value, this is going to be a value conversation. All right, let's go. So, as an entrepreneur, it now dawned on me you needed to work harder than when you are in employment. So I found myself doing more than when I was in employment. Now, the other thing about business, and it's even in this particular season, you might have noticed that what we thought were successful businesses are not doing as well as they used to do. Since 2020, something has shifted in the marketplace, and even more so now as we speak. This morning, I woke up to some notifications on social media about what is trending in America. What people thought were old time companies are closing the doors and sending people home. What people thought, it's completely different. I've seen MLM companies in America that are more than 40 years old close. Some of my favorite stores when I go to America to shop, some of my favorite stores in America where when I go to shop, like Forever 21, like Macy's. These are stores. Macy's is a 150-year-old clothing store. And Macy's has closed thousands of shops across America. So the economy is different globally. Something different is going on. And I know you have seen over the last week that there is all the countries in the world that manufacture, that sell across borders. There is something different about taxes, etc. On processed products, goods, etc. You can already see that one in the global setup. So there is something different going on. So for me as an entrepreneur, I built a 20-year-old business, but that business came to an end. That business came to an end. And I caught myself wondering, what can I do next? Now that the business I know has closed, what can I do next? I asked myself, what can I do next? So I found myself in a place we call no man's land. I found myself in a place called no man's land. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was looking for something to do. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was looking for something to do. We call that place no man's land. So for the first time in many years, I woke up. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I had nowhere to go to. So on one hand, I had the television remote. I would do movie binging. I'd watch all the movie series on the television. And then on the other hand, I would be watching videos online. I would be watching videos online. I was therefore spending quite a bit of time online. Over to you with a question. How much time on average do you spend online? How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. And you're very welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're very welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for the follow. Good morning. Like 12 hours, Governor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please do the double tap as we do this. Please do the double tap. It will help. If you can, please do. You know what? There is a line at the bottom of the hat. If you hit that, if you keep hitting the screen, there is a line that will pop stars on your side. Yes. Welcome. All right. So you're spending 12 hours online. I would and I still do spend 5 to 6 hours online. Now, in spending time online, I now realized that what is it that brings people online? What is it that brings people online? What causes to people come on the online space? What's the attraction online? Number one, people come online because they are looking for information. People will come online because they are looking for information. A second category is looking for entertainment. There's a third category that's looking for both information and entertainment. Over to you. What brings you online? Yes. What brings you online? Is it information? Are you looking for information? Are you looking for entertainment or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Welcome, Wanjiko. Welcome, my Angel Ideas Inc. Welcome, Elizabeth. Welcome. Good morning, Peter. You're welcome. Malemo. Good morning. You are very welcome. Information and entertainment. Thank you, Governor. Bless you. Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate it. Very good. So, information and entertainment. Let's move on. Thank you for the feedback. Now, good morning, Peter. How are you? And welcome. I'm very well. Thank you. Bless you. Yes, I am very, very well. Good morning. I am very well. Thank you. Now, information. Thank you, Peter. Absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. Good, good. Thank you. Now, there are 4 categories of people that you're going to find online. Number one is a content consumer. Number 2 is a content creator. Number 3 is an influencer. And number 4 is a social media expert. Excuse me. So 4 categories of people. Number 1, a content consumer. Number 2, a content creator. Number 3, an influencer. Number 4, a social media expert. Now, I was already spending time online. What I wanted to know was, how can I benefit? How can I benefit from the time I am spending online? That's the question that was in my mind. How can I benefit from the time I am spending online? Then I got the information. So remember, I've just shared with you, I've just closed the business, a 20-year-old business. If you're an entrepreneur, you can relate to what I am saying. Look around you and count how many doors have closed on businesses. Look around you and see how many businesses are closing every day. So there's something different in the global economy. It's not just the country you're in, it's all over the world. Remember, I just shared with you, I've closed the business because the business was not making sense and the business was not making sense. So I had just closed a 20-year-old business. How to flip, mirror your video. Yeah. So I just closed our 20-year-old business because it was not making sense. It was not making sense. So I closed the business. I closed the business because it was not making sense. Now, one morning, right here on social media, I see a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen. I wondered what he's teaching, so I paused to listen to him. I paid attention. I took out a notebook and a pen and I started writing notes. Whatever he was saying was making sense, and evidently he was making sense. So I paused to listen to him. I took out a notebook and I started to write. Thank you, William. 3 hours. Thank you, William. William is spending 3 hours. Yes. I still spend 4 to 5 hours online. Thank you very much. Yes. Aha. Mm, 1 minute. Sorry. Every day I learn something new. Yeah. Yes. Let me pin this here and let's do this in 15 minutes. Yes, we need to do some energy into the live. Let's put some energy into the live. Let's put some energy into the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I just shared with you that I closed the business because it was not making sense. It was not making sense. So I closed the business. Now, in closing the business, I was looking for what is it that I can do. In closing the business, I was looking for what it is that I can do. And right here on social media, I saw a gentleman who shared, and he was talking about two things. He was talking about social media and he was talking about digital skills. Two things he was talking about. If you're writing down, please write down social media and then digital skills. These are the two things that the gentleman talked about: social media plus digital skills. Well, I was already spending time online. When he talked about social media, I said, I'm already spending time online, so why not get the full information? When he talked about digital, I am born BC. So my generation is called BC, before the computer. We are somehow in analog space. So when I heard that there is social media and digital skills, I paid attention. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If for the last 3 years you have not done an upskill, you have not added new skills, then guess what? You are perhaps, you see, why do you update your new phone? Why does your phone update? Why does your iPad update? Why does your laptop update? If in the last 3 years you have not updated yourself with skills, then you're definitely missing out on the new economy. Let me tell you, people in the people in the continent of Africa. I live in Africa. I live in Kenya. In the continent of Africa, in Kenya, we think that the world is only waking up with us. But when we are sleeping, another continent is waking up. There are economies that work 24/7. There are economies that are not sleeping. So technology is not sleeping. You're now hearing big words: artificial intelligence, aha, digital economy, aha, global economy, aha. All these are big words. Social media, these are big words. They are simply saying you need to learn a new skill, you need to have new information. As long as you have new information, you're ahead of everybody else. Always remember, always be sure to know something that somebody else does not know. Will always have you ahead of everybody else. That's it. Always be in pursuit of information and education that can transform your situation. So what we are talking about this morning is not that you need an academic education. If you have it, very good. If you have skills, another bigger advantage. So here we are talking about the skills. Now, when we talk about digital skills, social media skills, that already tells you that is a huge, massive market. There are 5 billion people who come online every day. 5 billion. They are either looking for information or entertainment. Now, the education that I'm talking to you about now is an educational program called the Legacy Builder Program, created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Growth Program. We call it Legacy Builder 2.0. It's the 2.0 version. Now, when she created the program, I think she imagined it would only serve America. But thank God the information came through from South Africa to me, who is in Kenya. I'm grateful for social media. Social media is the connector. Social media is a space for expansion, interaction. Social media is an amazing space for somebody who understands that social media is open for anybody who would like to transform their situation. We've agreed people come online for information, for entertainment, or both. So really, if social media, you already have a smartphone, you already have good internet, you're now wondering what can you do with these two for you to generate passive income, multiple streams of income. Let's agree. Who will benefit from this education? Because it is education for social media. Who will benefit from this education? Number one, somebody who is already spending time online, and that's already you and me. Number two, somebody who has an existing business, but you're not doing as well as you would like to do because you're not advertising your business effectively on social media. So you want to learn how to effectively advertise your existing business on social media. Number three, somebody who knows the economy is different. Somebody who knows no source of income, one source of income is not going to hack it. These are the three people who benefit from this information. Good morning and welcome. Yes, please like and share the live. Good morning and welcome. Please like and share the live. If you feel there is value, please like and share the live. Do the double tap. Aha. Do the double tap. Aha. Please do the double tap if you're getting value. If you're getting value. If you like what I am saying, please do the double tap. Please like and share the live if indeed you are getting value from the information that I'm sharing. You know, when you hit the like, there's a line at the bottom. You keep hitting it and it will pop balloons to your side. Hit the heart. There's a line at the bottom. It will pop balloons on your side. I learned that one. Yes, I learned that one. Yeah. Okay. Yes, good. Yes, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. It makes a difference. Yes, it does make a difference. Thank you. Yes, the likes make a difference. Yes, the likes make a difference. Thank you very much. Yes, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Thanks for the follow, Governor. Appreciated. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Governor. Appreciated. Thank you. Let's carry on. All right, now, Saturday morning. I think a lot of people have not yet. Yeah, so let's carry on. All right. So it's education for social media. Now, this educational program has been broken down into four different levels. You choose where to start on any of the four programs. The program is in four levels. You choose where to start. I have said it is education for social media. You choose where to start on any of the four programs. It's a once off purchase. You own the program. You purchase the program upfront, once off. There are no monthly fees. There is no reconsumption. There is no renewal. This is not MLM. It's a once off purchase. It's a digital product. It doesn't need to sit on a shelf. People who market physical products, they will need a place to store and a place to, they'll need capital to restock. They'll need a place to store the product. Now, for me who's marketing digital products, anybody who markets a physical product, you need capital to restock. For me, who's marketing digital products, it's a once off purchase. You get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same program over and over again. You get master resale rights. You can now resell the same program over and over again, and you're keeping 100% profit when your customer purchases from you. I purchased my program in June of 2024, last year. The same program I purchased in June is what I am reselling today. It's a once off purchase. The same program I purchased in June is the same program I am reselling today. It's a once off purchase. Now, how many of you have ever watched Netflix? If you have ever watched Netflix, if you know of Netflix, if you know Airbnb, if you know Uber, anybody who knows Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, anybody? These are digital businesses. Anybody? Now let's talk about Netflix. Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. The person who created Netflix was solving a problem. Thank you, Governor. Appreciated. The person who created Netflix was solving a problem. What problem was he solving? The problem that he was solving is we had DVDs, VCD, and VHS at home. We had DVD, VHS, and CDs at home. I would find in my house, I have a whole pile of DVDs, VCDs, and CDs. But then they were cumbersome and I didn't want to see them. They were all over the place. I now didn't want to see them. So when I came across Netflix, I mean, I didn't come across it. It's my daughter who paid for the Netflix, and then I later on understood what Netflix is about. Netflix has 300 million customers world over. Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. It's your internet, your smart device, and you get to watch Netflix. Now, the educational program I'm talking to you about is similar to Netflix. It's the one program that I purchased is the same one I can resell over and over again. Why? It is digital in nature. It doesn't need to be shipped. It doesn't need to be packaged. It can travel across the world. I have customers in Canada, in America, in South Africa, in Angola, in Finland, in Sweden, in Ghana, in Nigeria. I have customers even in countries I have never been to because it's a digital product. Because it is a digital product. When somebody is waiting to ship a physical product like this, I'm not doing repurchase. The same product I bought in June last year is the same one I am reselling today. That's the meaning of master resale rights. That's the meaning of master resale rights. Once off purchase, you own the program and you can now keep 100% profit. It's an 100% profit business. Now, you need three things. Number one, the actual educational program, which is the educational course content, the material. Number two, you will need a website. And number three, you will need a domain. So these are the three things you need: the actual educational program, a website, and you need three things: the actual educational program, you need a website, and a domain. So you need the three things together. So you need the three things together: the website, the program, and the domain. These are the three things that you need together. Now, yes, I think you've just come in, Neema. Welcome, Neema. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Neema, you're welcome. Yes. So you need the three things together. You need the program. You need the website. And you need the domain. These are the three things you need together. These are the three things you need together: the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. Good morning, Gargadon. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Appreciated. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Truly grateful. Yes, it makes a difference. Thank you for liking the live. Yes, it does make a difference. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Truly grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, truly grateful. Thank you. It makes a difference. So these are the three things you're going to be needing: the program, the website, and the domain. These are the three things you need together. Now, the program is a once-off purchase. The program will need to sit on the website. The website will need to sit on the domain. So you need the three things together: the program, the website, and the domain. Remember, I said it's a digital program. Once you purchase the program, then you need the three things and you own the entire three things. You own the program, you own the website, you own the domain. No monthly fees, no renewal. It's a once-off purchase. No referral, no recruiting. It's a once-off purchase. There is no upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting. It's a once-off purchase. Let's go to the how much so that you get started. The website is $39. The domain is $55. The actual program, the first program called the Launchpad, is $100. So it's the three things: $39 plus $55 plus $100. The total to begin on the first level, which is Launchpad, is $194. Once off, no renewal. You can now sell what's inside your website, which is the program. So any customer who comes and purchases from you, and the question is, where will you sell? On social media. Why? People are looking for the information you're sharing. People have come in to look for information, entertainment, or both. So you're going to be taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. This is not disturbing marketing where you disturb your relatives and friends. No, you're going to be taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. So you're taught how to create videos that are 30 seconds, 60 seconds. You can create videos with pictures, words, and music. You can create videos where you record your face, or you can do faceless content. The idea is create content that will attract people to purchase what you're selling. Now, you purchase the program for $100. You can now resell the same program to as many people as you would wish. So the same one program, you can market to 10 people. If by God's grace in the month of April, you have 5 to 10 customers, do the maths. You're already on profit mode. Put aside the profit, use 200 to upgrade. You can now upgrade on profit. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600. The highest level is $900. So there are 4 different programs and you can upgrade on profit. So if you choose any of the 4 programs, you're the one to determine where to start. I said it's a once-off purchase. So if you purchase the Launchpad is $100. If you purchase the blueprint is $300. If you purchase the digital mastery, that is $600. If you purchase the legacy builder, that is $900. So there are 4 different programs. That's the Launchpad, Blueprint, Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. You choose the one you want to purchase. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the likes. Thank you, Gadon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Peter. Thanks, Governor. Thank you for liking the live. Thanks. Appreciate it. I see you. I appreciate. Yes, it makes a difference. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's $100. This is $300, $600, $900. In total, including the website and the domain, this is $194, $394, $694, $994. It's a once-off purchase. There is no renewal. There is no monthly fee. It's a once-off purchase. You own the program, and anytime you resell, you're keeping 100% commission. You're keeping 100% profit. There is no upline, no referral, no recruiting. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. So if you purchase the Launchpad, that's the one you can sell. If you purchase the Blueprint, you can now sell the Blueprint and the Launchpad. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, now you can sell Digital Mastery, Blueprint, and Launchpad. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, you can sell all 4. I went for the Legacy Builder because I wanted to sell all 4. I wanted 100% commission. People who sell insurance, real estate, cars, people who do drop shipping, affiliate marketing, generally earn a commission of between 1 to 25% commission. Me, who's marketing a digital e-learning course, it's 100% profit directly to me. The only thing that goes to the company is the website, and the domain fee goes to a different company. We get the domains from GoDaddy. So those are the 3 things that you're going to be needing. When I went directly to the Legacy Builder, it meant I could now resell all 4. In June, I purchased the Legacy Builder. I can tell you, inside the program, there is a unit or a course called Launch to Profit in 7 days. When I read the Launch to Profit in 7 days, I knew I have found a business to do. It didn't take me 7 days. It took me longer. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I only knew one thing. I wanted to make a difference in my financial situation. I wanted to work from home. I had paid office rent. I used to pay worker salaries. I did not want the overheads of restocking. I had done that in the past. I wanted 100% profit business. I can tell you, when I look at my statistics and my results, in the first 3 months, I was amazed. Sometimes I pinch myself. There are days I make an income that leaves me pleasantly surprised. I love what I get to do because, 1, I have acquired new skills that I didn't have in the past. Digital skills, social media skills. I get to interact with customers in Canada, in America. I have customers in Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Somalia, Sudan. I am sitting in my house working in Kenya. It's my internet and my time. It's a once-off purchase. Where people who are marketing physical products, right now you can see what's going on globally about exporting, importing physical products. I want to let you know a digital product travels through the internet. By the time people who are marketing physical products deliver the product to their customer, there is It's completely different marketplace today. I am marketing a digital product that does not need physical storage, shipment, pre-inspection, etc. It's a digital product that will give you skills. It's an educational program, so you're getting brand new skills. You have access to coaches and mentors. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for a little over 2 years. In that time, last year alone, Michelle took home close to 4M USD net of 4 million last year. What does Michelle do? What does Michelle do? She comes on live and she does 3 videos a day, 3 short videos, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. She's doing social media. The same thing I am doing. I am learning from her. What she's doing, I am doing. What she's doing, I am doing. Why? I don't even want everything she has. A quarter of what she has, I will live like the Queen of England in Africa. Can it be done? The people in South Africa, I got this information from people in South Africa. I got this information right here from a gentleman in South Africa. I took action. That was in June last year. The South Africans have done this business for the last 1.5 years. In that 1.5 years, they have over 20 Rand millionaires. Over 20 Rand millionaires. Some of them have bought brand new houses, brand new cars. Their lives have upgraded. Let me tell you something. Most of them say they didn't have the capital to start, but they had the willingness to start. They had a dream, they had a vision, they had a goal, they had aspirations. What is it that wakes you up? What drives you? What is that? What is that thing that is telling you? What keeps you awake at night? Let me start from there. Is it financial challenge? Is it wondering where your next income will come from? Is it wondering what do I need to do to stretch my existing income? If you're an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur, I could see my physical business going down. I closed a 20-year-old business. I can tell you, hey, I came home and that's all I knew. So I didn't even know where to start. And the biggest thing that I was dealing with was the fear. When I got this information, the first thing that came to my mind is, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? I have just closed a 20-year-old business. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. How will this thing work? Then I saw the mamas from South Africa, 60-year-old, 70-year-old, 80-year-old in America doing the exact same thing that I am doing. I said, if grandmothers in America are doing it, grandmothers in South Africa are doing it, I am going to do it. I now have customers in Canada, America, South Africa, Sweden, Finland, Japan, New Zealand, Angola, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon. A beautiful story I'll share with you about one customer from Cameroon. She came on the live like this. She listened and she said, you know what? If what you're saying can be done, I am in a place where I want to make a difference. And this is what she said. If what you're saying is working, I will do it to confirm that it works. So when I got off the live, she set up a Zoom call and she invited me to the call. And I got into the call and she had put together 9 of her friends. And so we had a call and we talked and I explained to them the business. They said, it makes sense. I want to tell you, within 7 days, that lady in Cameroon had 9 customers. All of them did the 900. Do the maths. Do 900 times 11 in 1 week. Can it be done? It takes skill, it takes work, it takes commitment. You put in the work, you get the result. This is work. This is a business. You have to put in the time. People say it's 2 or 3 hours. I put in more than 2 or 3 hours. Why? I am hungry. Why do I show up? I want to be able to transform my financial future. A plate of food I can find, but I have a big dream. I have a goal. I have an aspiration. I wake up because my success is my family's success. There are people I love and honor. My family looks up to me. So I show up that when I am successful, my family is also successful. I live in Africa. In Africa, we carry our families along with us. That's why I show up. I have goals, I have dreams, I have aspirations for my family members. I would like to be able to serve them. I'd like to be able to fulfill on their dreams. That's why I show up. I don't know about you. I don't know what drives you. I don't know what wakes you up. I don't know what keeps you up awake at night. For me, it's my dreams, my goals, and aspirations. And 2025 is going to be that year when I make a difference, not just in my life, but in the lives of other people who want to make a difference. It's the people who solve problems. It's the people who have a king size dream. It's the people who are bold, audacious, confident to walk into the marketplace and they say, I want to change my financial situation. Those are the people who make a difference in the world. The global economy is different. I have relatives and friends. I'm seeing my peers, my age group retiring. And when they take their pension, they are going abroad. They are traveling to Europe, to America to look for jobs. They are paying agency fees for somebody to find them a job abroad. Now, you've been sitting in corporate, you've been having an office desk, you've been swinging on a chair like this in corporate. And then when you retire, you're saying, I want to go to Canada and America. You're in your late 50s, 60s, and you're going to Canada and America to look for a job. What kind of job do you think you're going to be finding in Canada and America? Is it a desk job? Is it a tech job? In any case, when did you last upscale your skills? When did you last improve your skills? So guess what kind of jobs you're going to be finding in Europe, Canada, and America. Guess what kind of jobs my peers are getting, retirees and pensioners. You can imagine the jobs they didn't do in their home country are the jobs they are going to do in first world, in developed countries. We call them labor intensive jobs. Yet all this time you had an office job, you were sitting on a rotating chair, you had a corporate job, and then now you're saying you can see you can no longer live on your pension. You're paying a huge commission to an agent to get you a job abroad. You're paying an agent, and when you get there, you realize it's not even what they promised you. They promise you heaven. When you arrive there, it's not what they had told you. Ladies and gentlemen, for a quarter or for a fraction of what you're spending to give an agent to get you a job that you don't even have a guarantee on, why not invest in yourself? Why not develop new skills? Why not? You are the biggest asset. For me, I now work from home. I didn't know tech. I didn't know anything about social media. I didn't know anything about the digital world. You know, you can learn these new skills. You can learn these new skills. Yeah. Yeah. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions for me? Question, clarification, something you've not understood. Yeah. So if you're on here, you're wondering, what can I do? Which skill can I develop? What can I do to improve myself? Consider. Okay, how to start? Good question. Very good. So please go to my profile. You're going to find this joycewawerudigital.com. joycewawerudigital.com. It's on my profile. joycewawerudigital.com. It's on my profile. You're going to find something that looks like a paperclip. Hit the paperclip. It will send you into the website. Let me now show you on the laptop. Some of the stories of success. Let me take you to the laptop. I want you to see some of the stories of success, people's success stories. It's not just me who's doing this business and making a difference. There are a lot of people making a difference. Thank you, Governor. And you can start this business anywhere in the world. Yeah. Yeah. I have beautiful testimonies to share here. All right, so this is inside the website. You can see Digital Growth Community, and it's here 51,500. There are 96 people on live. All over the world, we are 51,000. We are 51,000 people all over the world. Now, this is inside my website. You see, it says Community Classroom Calendar. This is wins. On Monday, we have the next training at 7 p.m. That will be in the next 3 days. So these are wins. Look at Sharon, what she's saying. God is so amazing. 900 while I'm sleeping. I'm so happy that another person's life will be changed from this program. Interesting. 354 leads in March. New record. Friday night, you can see Scott Martin. Yes. And you see it's the 100%. Another in the bag. That's Widam and Alana. Aha. Head reeling. Update. I also got 9 leads in the live. That's a 30%. Okay. newbie in the digital business. Hi, everyone, and I'm a newbie. There you are. Michelle, laughter, tears in an event. Yoho, I did it. Certified. You see, you're getting certified. My first lead. Rosemary leads up to 65% in the last month. My first live. Conversions up. Don't give up. Ding from the Middle East. You see, people are doing this in the Middle East. Yes, Middle East. You can do this in Dubai. Yes, there you are. Getting to my yet. Straight from my live, 61 additional leads. Love it. Love it. My first comment, yay, new leads, certified reseller on air, never get old. I love the testimony. So if you like what you're seeing here, please double tap on my profile. You're going to see Joyce Waweru Digital. It's right here. Hit the paperclip. Let's get you started. If you like what we are saying here, it's also in here. You can see the getting started page. This is the page where you type in your email address and then you find yourself inside this. You're going to find this video from the mentor. This is Michelle, my mentor. You're going to find this inside here. The difference is between, so that's the certification. These are the 4 programs. We have the digital growth community I just showed you. We have here the training schedule, and these are the 4 programs that I market. Listen, it's 100% profit. It's a done for you digital business. This is what the business looks like. Now, the question is, how would an extra 900 change your life? This is what we are talking about. Then look at it this way. Our community has collectively generated globally in 10 months, which means because it's 100% profit, it's going directly to the marketers themselves. We are over 50,000. That's the legacy builder licensed reseller. Once you're certified, you are getting now this is what my website looks like. That's the difference. That's the only difference will be your picture and your profile. But generally, it's a done for you website. You're getting a done for you website. This is a business that you put in the work, then you get the result. You put in the work, then you get the result. It takes work. It takes work, ladies and gentlemen. It takes work. But you're the one to choose where to start. These are the programs. You choose which of the programs to start with. Where it says only available in USA, ignore. Just click on where it says, just hit where it says here, you type in your information and you choose which of the options you want to choose. You can choose any of the options. You choose which of the options you want to use. Yeah. So, any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Something you have not understood? Any question, clarification? Any question for me? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Something you have not understood? Any question for me? Welcome. If you're coming in, welcome. So 1, it is 100% commission. It's a business you can work from anywhere in the world. If you like what I'm saying, start by following me so that anytime I come on live, you get a notification. Why do I show up on the live? 1, so that I can give you the information step by step, so that I can show you exactly how this works, so that you can make a decision based on the information that you're getting. Again, it allows me for you to interact with me and know that I'm a real person. All right. And that is part of going on the live. So at the same time, be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never send you a DM. I'll never send you a direct message. No. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. The only thing I do is what I shared with you, which is education for social media, digital skills. So if you like what I am saying, start by following me. Be safe. I'll never send you a DM. Everything you want to know, what time I come on live? I come on live at 9 a.m. in the morning, East African time, and 5 p.m. in the evening, Monday to Saturday. So Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. Oh, thank you, Governor. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the compliment. Thank you. Thanks. That makes a difference. That gives me joy. That gives me happiness to know that somebody has appreciated the interaction we have had this morning. Bless you and thank you. Yes, that gives me joy. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm willing to show you what I have learned, Governor, over time. I'm willing to show you how you too can start a business. No matter where you are in the world, you're going to be having flexibility. This is a business that will serve you from the convenience. You have access to customers because you're going to learn the skills for attraction marketing, and because it's a digital product, you can market to people all over the world. So please feel free to reach out. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile, all in profile, nothing hidden. All in my profile, nothing hidden. So please feel free, reach out. It's joycewawerudigital.com. Joyce Waweru Digital. That is good, from South Sudan. Away. Yay. Marach Chol. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Rose K. Appreciated. Yes, you can do this in South Sudan. There's a big potential for working online as long as you have a smartphone and internet access. And because you're on social media, it lets me know that you can access good internet anywhere that you are. I have customers from all over the world. I am so grateful for this business. I am so grateful. I keep on saying it's by God's grace that this business came to me. My business is an answered prayer because I had prayed for two things. I told God, God, send me something I can do from home. I wanted ease and grace. I had worked so hard in a 20-year-old business, and when I closed that business, I came home to look for something to do. I had internet access and I had a smartphone. But in looking for what to do online, that is how I came across this information. God had my prayer. God answered my prayer. I now work from home. I don't need to commute. It's 100% profit. I no longer pay workers' salaries. I don't have office rent. I had done that for over 20 years. It's now my internet, my time, and it's a home-based business. Mbue, yes, you can do this in Botswana. Yes, you're welcome. Mbue, you're welcome. Yes, I'll teach you how you can do this in Botswana. I don't yet have a customer in Botswana. I'd love to have customers in Botswana. Yes, yes. South Africa is doing very, very well. Yes, yes. South Africa, they have really done well. They have several, almost 20 Rand millionaire in the last 1.5 years that they have been building, working progressively. They are putting in the work. It takes work. It is a work that they are putting in. So you have to come in with a commitment to put in the work. You put in the time. Everything that you give attention to, that you put work to, it gives you a result. This is a business. So it takes, for me, I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. But I'm grateful that I got started when I did. If I had not gotten started, I would not be having a testimony to give you. Information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination. Information plus procrastination equals television. Hello, Joyce. I've asked questions. Kindly reply for clarity. Okay, let me look at your questions, Neema. Aha, Governor, thank you for that. Yes, I've seen your comment. I've seen your comment. Yes. Governor, I have seen. The best content to start with, Governor, thank you. I'll teach you. It's inside the program, and I'll also teach you. I am available for you. I am accessible for you. I'll show you step by step. We can have this conversation. Yes, even when I'm off live, I am available. I am accessible. Everything is on my profile. Feel free to reach out. Let's get you started. I'm willing to answer your questions, and I'll show you what we can do. Yeah. Neema, let me see what you had asked. How to start, Governor. Is it a continuous business like what I am understanding here? Is I have to sell, not physical product. Is it continuous business? I want to understand. Is it a continuous business like what I am understanding here is I have to sell, not physical product? I'm reading your question. Okay, so it's a digital product. Neema, it's a digital product. And because it's a digital product, you can sell the same product the same program to as many people as possible. There is no limit on how many customers you can sell the program to. Yeah, you can sell the same program to very many people. Yes, you purchase the program once, you get the master resale right, and you can now resell the same program over and over again to as many customers as possible. Yes. Let me use the illustration again so that you understand. These are physical products. The person who's merchandising or selling physical products, they need a warehouse, a store, or a shop. They also need capital to restock. This is finished, they restock again. Now, me who is marketing a digital product, similar to Netflix, you see, the same one Netflix I'm watching in my house in Kenya is the same Netflix somebody is watching in Canada, in South Africa, the same Netflix. You see, we have to solve problems to change our lives, to transform how we do things. We must be willing to transform. We must be solution providers. The world has problems, and those problems will be solved by the people who take up to become solution providers, to solve problems. God created us to solve problems. We are created for solutions for others. The more problems you solve, ultimately, the more income you will be able to take home. Just remember that we are solution providers. So identify a problem that needs solving. You cannot be part of the problem. You must step out and address which problems are in my country, which problems are in my community, which problems are in society that I can identify and solve. For me, I identified retirees and pensioners who are going home and looking for something to do, and they realize the pension is not enough. I have identified in my country, graduates are at home, they are looking for what to do, but they have internet, they have smart device, they are at home, they are looking for something to do. That group of people are smart, they are educated, they are looking for what to do, but they are at home looking for what can I do. So my peers, we took our children to to good schools. We paid a tidy penny to educate our children, and just look at the graduates that are at home. It's if you're in Kenya, you know the Gen Z story. These people have gone to school. Every country, go to Nigeria, they are graduates. Go to Angola, millions of graduates. Go to South Africa, millions of young graduates. And we told them, hey, go to school, get a good job, graduate, you're going to get a good job. Where is the job? We now need to tell them the truth. The job you're looking for is on your hand. You have to be the one to create a job, a career, a business, not just for yourself, but for others. Accumulate new skills. Education is very good. It gives you a head start, but you need now, academic is good, but you now need skills. And that is where social media and digital space is a good place for somebody who wants to thrive. So if you're just coming in, we're talking about education for social media. We are sharing how you can get started on a digital business working from home. It's 100% profit. It's a business that you can work off your internet and your smartphone. I started in June last year. I market 4 done for you digital programs. It's an American educational program called the Legacy Builder Program. Now, the course content, the educational material, you see, education normally sits inside a book. Education normally sits inside a book. Education normally sits inside a book like this. This is digital education. The program is the course content, the educational syllabus will sit on a website because it's digital education. So you need the program, you need a website, and you need a domain. So you need 3 things. I'm not tech smart. You don't need to be computer literate to do what I am doing. You can learn as you earn. You can earn as you learn. I got the concept. 1, you have access to an educational program. You have access to coaches and mentors. You're not alone. You have access to a community of over 51,000 people all over the world doing the exact same thing that I am doing. You're getting certified or accredited inside the program. It's not complicated. This is not geometry, algebra, geography, or mathematics. It's not complicated. I don't do complicated things. Me, I like simplicity. If you see me doing something, it's not complicated. It's beginner friendly. You have the accreditation, you have access to mentors. So the program is something that is beginner friendly. The program is beginner friendly. So number one, the program. Number two, the program will sit on a website and the website will sit on a domain. So three things you need: the actual program, the website, and a domain. I call it a program because it's an interactive course. Every day we have access to coaches and mentors. Every day from June last year, the mentor sends us a training, a real life training every day. So you're not alone. So number one, the program. Number two, the website. Number three, the domain. It's a once-off purchase and you own the three. You will own the domain, you will own the program and the website. You're getting the website done for you by the company. It is automated. The website runs in the background. The website runs in the background. Your work is to create content. The website takes over on follow-up. You create content. The website takes over on follow-up. I know you have worked hard all your life. It is now time to work smart. So, number one, you create content. The website does the follow-up on your behalf. We call it automations. The autoresponders will be replying and responding to your customers on your behalf. So number one, the program. Number two, the automated website. Number three, the domain. When we talk about the domain is your identity online. What is your brand? For me, my brand is Joyce Waweru Digital. So that's my website, joycewawerudigital.com. That's my website. So you're going to choose your brand name. In this case, I'd recommend yourname.com. In this case, I'd recommend yourname.com. So those are the three things you need. The actual program, you will need a website, and you will need a domain. So you need the three things together. Now, once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no renewal. It's a once-off purchase. You own the three. How much is the question? You purchase the program once, you can resell the same program to 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, and every time your customer purchases, it's 100% commission to you. Anytime your customer purchases, it's 100% profit coming to you. Yes, that's the meaning of master resale rights, 100% profit. I love the 100% commission. Oh, people who do real estate, insurance, people who sell cars, people who do drop shipping, affiliate marketing, they generally earn 1% to 25%. Now, me who's marketing a digital program, it's 100% commission. Hey, 100% profit. 100% commission. Yes. So this is what I say. I came and I realized 100% profit means the real value comes to you. So let's go to how much so that you get started. And where are you going to get the information? You're going to double tap on my profile. You're going to find something like a paperclip on my profile. All in profile, you're going to find joycewawerudigital.com. You hit it, you type your email address, you click yes. The website will immediately send you a reply. So you type in joycewawerudigital.com, you hit it, you type your email address, I'll reply within 5 minutes. Yes, within 5 minutes, you get a response from me. Within 5 minutes, I'll reply to you within 5 minutes. That's how you will understand what automations means. Within 5 minutes, you get a reply from me. Yes, that's the meaning of automations. All right. Now, how much? $39. $39 for $39 for the $39 for the website, $55 for the domain, then $100 for the first program Launchpad. So it's total $194 because it's 39 plus 55 plus 100. It's $194. You own the program, the website, you own the domain. It's all yours. You can now advertise. You can now market by creating content online. I didn't know how to create content. I didn't even know how to set up a live like this. But I said, The only way to learn how to do something is to do something. The only way how to learn to do something is to do that thing. Yeah, the only way to learn how to do something is to do that thing. Of course, I had my uncertainties, my fears, my worries. What if I fail? I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. All those. I had all those worries and those concerns. Help people purchase your products. Okay, good question, Governor. You go here to purchase here. You can choose the options. When you go to the very bottom, once you're inside the website, you can choose inside. You go to the very bottom, you're going to see, I'll show you on the laptop again how to purchase. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you. So the first total is 194. uh, remember to follow me so that we can have the conversation after this. Yes, remember, I'll never send you a DM first. I prefer we work by email. And again, all the details are on my profile. You're going to see nothing hidden. Everything is on there. Yes. So where was I? The first one is 194. The second level, you can now resell the same program to as many customers as you can. And every time they purchase, you keep 100%. Every time they purchase, you keep 100%. Let's focus in this month of April, you focus on at least 5 customers. 5 customers means 500. You've already made profit. You can now upgrade on profit by adding 200. So the first level is $100, then 300, then 600, 900 is the highest level. It's 100, 300, 600, 900. There are 4 different programs. Now, in total, the Launchpad is 194, 394, 694, $994. Let's be honest with each other. Let's be honest with each other. Whichever country you are in right now, what kind of business can you start today on 194, 394, 694, and 994 that does not have monthly running costs, that you can work and get 100% profit? The advantages of running a digital business are huge because this is a digital program that does not need shipping, that does not need storage. You purchase the program once and you can resell the same program over and over again. I'm going to use the model, I'll explain, and then I'll use a simple example that you can understand. So the total here is 194. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the blueprint, now inside your website, you have the 2 to resell. If you purchase the digital mastery, now you can resell all 3. If you purchase the legacy builder, now you can sell all 4, and it's 100% profit to you. People who sell real estate insurance, people who sell cars, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, they earn a fraction of the commission, which is between 1 to 25%, because they must share with the company. For me, who's marketing a digital e-learning course, it's 100% coming directly to me. The $39 goes to the company for the website, and the domain fee goes to the domain company. We use GoDaddy for the domain. For domain, I would recommend you use yourname.com. I went for my name, joycewawerudigital.com. That's the brand I am building. That's the brand I am building. That's the brand I am building. So we'll take you through step by step. Remember, you're online. Remember, you want to build your brand online. You want to position yourself. You want to maximize on your presence online. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I only knew one thing. I want to change. I want to transform my financial future. I have internet at home. I have a smart device. I have time on my hands. What am I being told to do? Create content. 3 videos per day. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, or 90 seconds. Honestly, I can, like today's video, I posted a picture with words and music. I can post pictures, videos with my face. I can post faceless content. You choose what content. That's the beauty of social media. There are so many options on what kind of content that you can create. and the program will give you guidance on what kind of content to create. I mean, people are on social media, people are online, and they are looking for either information or entertainment or both. You will decide where to position yourself. One, to brand yourself, position yourself, and to maximize on your presence on social media. I'm not tech smart. I just wanted the opportunity to transform my financial future. I really wanted to transform my financial future. I wanted to make a difference. We have graduates at home looking for something to do. We have retirees, pensioners looking for extra income. There are people who are asking, what can I do? And I'm spending time online. Those are the people who will teach how to create content. Every time you watch somebody's content, they are getting value. It's time that you learn how to create content, because you too deserve to receive value for the content you'll be taught how to create. I had never done content creation in the past. Thank God I came across this business. I had prayed and told God, give me something to do from home. I had worked so hard in the past. When I was working in the bank, I went to work. When I was running my business, I went to the business because I had to pay office rent, salaries for workers, supervise them. And that business still incurred losses. That business still closed. Look around the marketplace, whichever country you're in, look at the huge closure of businesses. Thank you, Governor. Hey, bless you, Governor. Where have you posted? Can you watch? Yes, on my profile, you're going to find YouTube, Joyce Waweru Digital. Yes, it's all on my profile. It's all there. Everything is on my profile. Everything is there. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Yeah. And also you can see all my videos here. Look at the videos on my profile. Look at all the videos I've been posting here. I post here. Yeah. Yeah. So everything is on my profile. Look at the short videos I create here. 30 seconds, 60 seconds. The proven blueprint. Yes, it's a proven blueprint. Yes, it is. It's a proven blueprint. Yes, yes. So if you like what I am saying, if you like the information I'm sharing, ladies and gentlemen, get onto my profile, send me an email. Let's start having this conversation. Choose how you want us to interact. I am available. I am willing to show you how we can do this together. Yes, I am available. I am willing to show you how we can do this together. Yeah, yeah. So for me, when I look back at the results that I have enjoyed in the business, I'm grateful I got started. So I come on live at 9 a.m. This has been the 9 a.m. live. So I've been on for the last 1 hour and a half. So I'll be getting off the live now. I'll be getting off the live now. But I hope I've served you value. I hope I've given you a reason to consider starting a digital business. This is 2025. If you don't have a digital income, surely, we are in 2025. You are doing all your transactions digitally. Why not receive a digital income? Why not have a customer base? Bless you too, Governor. Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on the live. I don't take your participation for granted, our interaction, and it's a real pleasure to have met you online. I look forward to working with you, to serving you, to giving you more clarity and more information. And you're welcome to come to the live again and again and again. I come on live at 9 a.m. in the morning and at 5 p.m. Kenyan time. 9 a.m. Kenyan time and 5 p.m. Kenyan time. So if you're in a different time zone, please note it down and translate it, on Google search so that you know which time I am on. Yes, thank you, Ndilovu. Hello, Layton. Thank you for that. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciated. Thank you, Amindula. Thank you, Neema. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Kamani Singh. There's another gentleman. Thank you, Roger. There was also another gentleman who really accept my request. Accept my request. Let me read the comments. Thank you, Governor. Appreciated. Nema, I hope I have served you. Nema, I hope I've answered your questions. I really had a beautiful interaction with you this morning. I hope I gave you value. I hope I got you to see the possibility of you starting a digital business. Yes, oh, you're welcome, Nema. Let's talk once I'm off the live. Everything is on my profile. Whichever part of the world you're in, you can do email, WhatsApp, or website. You choose, yes. All in my profile. Feel free to reach out. Yes, yes, yes. Aha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is there any question for me? Clarification. Remember, this is my only account. I will not follow you. I will not send you a DM. I will not send you an inbox first. So please be safe from the fake accounts. Too many fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my videos. So before, I'll never send you to Telegram. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. No. The only thing I do is what I've shared with you this morning, which is digital marketing, education for social media. Digital marketing is transforming people's lives. The Legacy Builder program for me has given me a breath of fresh air. I have access to a beautiful mentor, a community of over 50,000 people. I've been able to do things over the last few months that would have taken me much, much longer within my family setup. I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to run a home-based business. I used to have to travel to the office and travel back. Today, that what we called travel time, I use it to create content. I use that time to understand, to take trainings. I use that time to reply to my customers. So I'm truly grateful that I came across this business. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really thankful for having you on the live, and I really hope to look forward to more interactions with you. I'm truly blessed to have had the interaction with you this morning. I wish you a beautiful weekend, and may God bless you. And bye bye. I'll see you at 5 p.m. this evening. And so Monday morning, I will not be on live on Monday morning. Yes, Monday is a different day for me. So this Monday, I will not be on live. Yes, yeah. Yeah, but normally I would be on live most of the time. But this Monday, coming Monday, I will not be on live. So I'll be back on live on Tuesday morning. Yeah, Monday is different for me. So I've got to do something. But Tuesday, I'll be back on live. Yeah, but Monday, no live. I do Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But this Monday, I will not be on live the whole day. Yeah. But feel free to reach out to me. I'm available, I'm accessible, I take calls. If you're chatting with somebody, tell them to turn on video call. You want to see if it is me. If you're chatting with somebody, tell them to turn on video call. You want to see if it is me. Do not allow somebody to mislead you with chats on the app. No. I tell people, turn on the video, you will see if it is me, because you have seen me on the live. Yes, yes. So I hope this helps you. I hope I hope you've enjoyed the information we've shared, and I really look forward to further interactions with you. So do have a beautiful weekend. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Truly grateful, thankful, and thank you. So I'll see you on the next live. I wait to hear from you. Bye bye and good day.